Hello everybody, today I'm on a different walk, similar to the place I was the other day in Rivington, but today I've started off at Brinscall and I was thinking of just seeing where this path leads me. I think it's the place called White Coppice. I don't know how long I'm going to walk for today, probably a long while, but let's just see where it leads me. It's a stunning day today. I woke up this morning, a fantastic sunrise, and it's still, you know, fantastic weather now. It's better than it has been on my other walks. I don't know if you can see, but the moon is out. Let's see if I can zoom in. There it is. It's not the best quality in this daytime. It's really good at night, but it is there. But there's the rest of the view. It's stunning. This is an even better view than at Rivington, at the top of Rivington, this, in my opinion. The moors, feels more wild. The moon is over there, the sun is over here. The rest of the mountain range over there. What a day, what a view. Okay, so I was mistaken. White Coppice is that path there, that muddy path. I've come from Brinscall that way. We're heading towards Belmont Road. We're taking this path down here. Right, so on this path, it looks like there is another ruin of some sort here. There's a bit of a, you know, it looks like a bit of a building was here at one time. I'm headed up there, up the mountain up there, up the hill. That's the path I'm taking. It's always interesting on these walks what type of stuff you can actually find. But there is definitely a ruin. The cloud had just come over me. The sun is left back in Brentwood where I came from. But it looks like the sun is starting to come out again now. But I was just thinking how amazed it is. Within an hour's distance from where you are, what type of adventures you can actually have. So an hour by each way down here, it's incredible what we can find. Right, so we're at the top of the hill that I was looking at before, and there's another sign that says you can go to Darwin that way on the left, and White Coppice, that's back where I went back before where I showed you. So I guess that's Darwin Tower over there on that hill. Now we seem to have stumbled across a problem. We've got deep water. We've got barefoot shoes which get soaked in any form of water. We've got bog at either side, and I need to get to the other side of here. It's only ever a problem if you make it one. I'll go barefoot and save my shoes. Oh, one sec, I just roll my pants up. Right, let's go. Let's go. It's cold water, it's nice though. You see, it's easy. Just need to use your head. Terrible news. I've just fell into the mud on my left shoe. I'm absolutely soaked. Just fell into the bog. Well, not completely, but just my foot. What can you do? Once you're wet, you just have to forget about it. Can't get any wetter at least. Isn't it amazing how people actually have built these huge walls that just go on and on forever? I made it. Very low battery, but I made it to the top of Winterhill. Woo! Didn't expect to do this today, hard terrain, but lovely walk. Gonna have lunch and head back down. It's extremely poor weather today. I've already got soaks on one of my walks. But this is Hatch Brook Waterfall where I'm stood at now, in Brinscall. It's quite impressive when there's been heavy rain. But I came in March earlier this year and it was all dried up because it was not rained for ages. But now it's quite impressive. What I'm looking for today is hidden structures and evidence of old world architecture and different things in this forest. Plus, I really like the energy of this woods. I've been here before, like I've said. It's unbelievable. Got raindrops on my camera, I'm sorry about that. It's really difficult to keep the lens clean in this weather. But I've already seen a small structure just down here, so let's go to that now. As you can see here, it looks like the remains of another structure. There's so much to be found. This is why I'm here again in this area. Because there's just so much to discover here. There's so many walks. So I'm in Brinscall. The town is just behind me actually. I'm not too far in. And this is just quite a large woodland actually. I'm in now. But obviously here you can clearly see that there's the remains of what was some sort of structure. The whole of the walk, there's just rocks everywhere, and I mean everywhere you look. There's these rocks, there's these walls. So the forest looks quite new, even though it's so big. The trees themselves don't look old. At the moment anyway, in this part. But this wall, it doesn't just go along the main path, it's also veers off into the left hand side and the right hand side, I've seen. So it's very interesting what the history would be in this part of the world. And there's many woodlands I've seen where there's these walls and rocks that are below the tree level, so the trees are much newer than the original, what was originally here. But now the woodland is created. It's absolutely stunning with all the colours. I'm finding these standing stones everywhere as well. I don't know how old these were put there, but they're actually everywhere and they're deep inside as well where I've looked. But just look how deep it goes, the woodland, it's massive. If we have a look here, there is again more walls up there, what looks like a wall now. But here, this is bigger, this is much bigger. Look at the height of this one, it's about, well, it's taller than me. It's probably about 8 foot. But if we move along, look what we come across. Some sort of tunnel. Some sort of tunnel here, blocked off, I don't know. It's very weird how this is all shaped up. And this is why I've done a video on this place. And below, that's the one I've just been to before, the one, but I'm above the wall now. But on the other side, it continues. It continues all the way, and then there's more over there. Here there's 2 more standing stones. Another standing stone over there. Oh, I want to know what this was. It's so interesting. As you can see down there, more rocks, another standing stone down there. And if we come over here, again, it looks like this one's caved away a bit, this wall, but just look how ruined it all is. Very similar to at Rivington. Maybe this was some sort of similar thing. I'll have to be careful where I stand. Look at these. This is the holes that the rocks have created underneath the ground. And it's all covered by leaves, so I'll have to watch my foot. But I'm veering off into the woods. I'm off the beaten track right now. And if we just climb up here and way into the left hand side of the woods. And look, the wall is still here. It's a bit muddy here, so I might have to go in actually, but as you can see, look how deep it goes. You see 10 minutes down, there's a stream running through this section of rocks here. Look at all the leaves on the floor, it's covered. This looks like a man-made stream as well, going underneath the path, underneath these rocks. To the other side here. This is the map of the area. So we're here at Brinscall. White Coppice, that's the pathway I was going to take the other day, but I ended up taking the one to Winterhill. Rivington is where I wandered round last week. So it's a very important area, I feel, regarding the old world. There's a lot of false history around this place. And it has amazing walks, fantastic moors and mountains. It's a fantastic place. There's also lots of evidence of red brick as well. So what's red brick doing all the way up here in the middle of the woodland? Was there a red brick structure somewhere as well originally here with the rest of it? I'd say so. Look how low this old bridge goes under the earth. It was completely buried underneath. And then this bit's man-made here, this weir type thing. Because on the other side, you just follow me across. This is the other side. There's nothing. It's all underground. So I'm back in the car after the walk in the woods and exploring in there, and I am completely soaked. My hair is drenched, my feet are soaking, my shoes, my barefoot shoes are like puddles. I did bring my walking boots, but I don't like walking in them. They're nowhere near as comfortable, so I thought it'd be worth getting them wet, but I got them like filled up with water completely. I hope you enjoyed these part 1 and part 2 here in Brinscall. The walk to Winterhill, I'm sorry, it's a shame I couldn't really get more footage because the camera ran out. Our battery kept running out all the walk. But this part 2 today, I found some interesting things, and I feel like this area is really big for finding things like this and finding old world or, you know, lost history. So I've had a good time in this area in Brinscall and Rivington and Winterhill. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.